So basically what happens is that people don't understand that whatever happens here is affected by what happens this side. So your psychology as a trader is basically affected by the market psychology. You get what I mean? I mean, let's say Excellent, Para. Welcome to yet another video. Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, at least if you are new, welcome home. So today we are doing yet another video about money, zaga, chelete, geld. Right? But today we are talking about something different. Today I want us to talk about, let's see, my psychology as a trader versus the market psychology, right? Two different things. Hunale psychology, but it's not the same thing. All right. So basically what we're going to talk about is how your psychology affects your trading psychology, and how your psychology is affected by the market psychology, and how the market psychology works with your psychology. Confusing, ne? Anyways, so I'm just gonna simply start by explaining what is the market psychology and what is your psychology as a trader, right? Yes, I'm right. So when I talk about your psychology as a trader, I'm basically talking about your emotions or everything that happens whenever you trade or whenever you find yourself in the market, right? Inside the market, I'm talking about when you're analyzing, when you're executing, and when you're closing, when you're opening trades. I'm basically talking about everything that happens whenever you are doing all of those things. Now, that is psychology. I'm talking about whatever that happens in your head, whenever you execute, whenever you analyze, whenever... basically anything that triggers you to execute, anything that triggers you to take profit, anything that triggers you to say, nah man, let's sell, or anything that triggers you to say, let's buy. You get what I mean? So obviously we know that goes hand in hand with emotions. It goes hand in hand with emotions. It goes hand in hand with how you feel at that particular time. It goes hand in hand on with how you react or how you act at that particular time. So and then on the other hand, I have the market psychology. Now that is the market behavior. How the market behaves when you execute, how the market behaves when you analyze, how the market behaves when you close. Does it make sense? I hope it does. So basically what happens is that people don't understand that whatever happens here is affected by what happens this side. So your psychology as a trader is basically affected by the market psychology. You get what I mean? I mean, let's say if you have a trusted strategy. If you have a trusted strategy, there's no way for you to panic, or there's no way you're gonna panic. Even if you panic, it's gonna be like minimal for you to panic, because you know that you've tried that strategy so many times and you know that strategy works. You get? So before you can listen to your psychology, let's try and give the market attention in terms of psychology. You know, I feel like I should have wrote a few things down, but it's okay. I'll take it as it comes. So let's take an example, right? I think we should use volatility 100 as an example. Yeah, I think we should use volatility 100 as an example. So obviously before you trade volatility 100, the first thing that comes into your head is, this thing is volatile, right? This thing can blow my account any second. This thing can either make me or break me as a trader, right? I'm talking about psychology. This thing can either make my account or break my account. You get what I mean? And then at that point, in most cases, you find that you panic whenever you trade it. But now the question is, why do you panic? We need to answer that. Why do you panic? You are panicking because you don't know which strategy to use. You are panicking because you don't trust your strategy. You are panicking because you feel like you're over leveraging. You are panicking because you feel like you've entered too early or too late. But then how do we stop all of those things? It's easy. First things first, I think we all know that volatilities are programmed. No, they are all programmed, my darling. So what I mean by that is that whatever that happened today has happened before. Whatever that's going to happen tomorrow has happened before. So it is basically a reputation of movements. You just need to make sure that you track the right movements at the right time so that you know when this movement happened and how it played out. Does it make sense? Same thing with strategy. You can't just apply you can, but now what is the probability saying? What are the odds of that particular strategy working out? You obviously need to go back and check. Can I apply trend lines on this indice? Can I apply zones on this indice? Can I apply supply and demand on this indice? Can I apply support and resistance on this indice? You get, these are the questions that you need to answer. You need to ask yourself, as a trader. And the only way for you to get the answers to those questions is if you look at market psychology. So this is the part where you sit back and you allow the market to tell you a story. Allow the market to tell you what it likes. Allow the market to tell you what it dislikes. Allow the market to basically tell you a story about itself, its whereabouts, what is going on, period. Allow the market to tell you when to open, allow the market to tell you when to close, and allow the market to tell you which strategy to apply. Now, the danger begins when you go against the market. Market the uripingi when I read. Allow the market to tell you that, hey, as VIX 100, I like trend lines, and then you know that moving forward, you shall trade volatility 100 using trend lines only. You get, how do you basically know that the market is telling you all of those things? It's simple. You just go back. You check which strategy can I apply? Which strategy was respected the most? Which strategy is all clean? Check the past. Check what's happening, what was happening in the past, so that you can take whatever that happened in the past and you apply it in the future. I hope I'm not confusing y'all. I hope I ain't confusing y'all. And then from there, you know that you will, let's say for instance, volatility 100 focuses, or rather it respects trend lines than zones. You know that if you are a certified lover of baby girl VIX 100, all you have to do is whenever you get into the market, you just need to look for the pennants. You just need to look for your ascending, descending, your flags. You just need to look for your rising, your falling. You know that you need to look at the trend line family, strictly the trend line family, when you're trading volatility 100. Because now you know that VIX 100 is a market that respects the trend lines more than anything, because you've back tested that. Let's come to the psychology as a trader. Now let's say you're a trader. Already you've allowed VIX 100 to tell you that I respect trend lines. Isn't that gonna boost your confidence? You've seen that in the past. You know how VIX 100 respects trend lines. I'm sure your confidence is boosted enough for you to fund $30 and flip it to 100, 700 US dollars. But I feel like that is just gonna boost your psychology as a trader to just simply trade that particular. My little brother's back from school. Anyways, I feel like that is just gonna support you as a trader to have more confidence in terms of what? In terms of you applying your strategy and everything, and you trading and you executing. You get what I mean? So now it is very important for you to allow the market to talk to you. Allow the market, same thing, allow 75 to tell you what's happening. Just because VIX 100 supports the trend line or respects trend lines more than anything, it does not mean it's the same story when it comes to 75. You'll find that 75 actually respects zones more than trend lines. So you just need to make sure that you apply the right strategy on the right indice. So if, let's say, you are a trader and you are familiar with trend lines only. That's the only thing you know. How about you go through your volatilities? Check your volatilities, which ones actually respect trend lines. Then from there, you group them. You know that when you are back testing for 100, you are back testing for the other ones that respect what? That respect trend lines. Now that is market psychology. So that is gonna have an impact on this. Because I mean, if you've seen that before, you know that it's gonna happen again, because you know that that thing is programmed. Whatever that you're trading, that index is programmed. So what you're seeing tomorrow, it's gonna happen next year. It's gonna happen next year. It's gonna happen one good sees. So once you see something over and over and over and over again, I mean, if you've seen it got 2020 on the 14th of February, got Valentine, what makes you think it's not gonna happen this year? Why would they want to change that thing this year? Come on, think about it. So when I hold it, what does volatility 51S respect? That is a question you're gonna ask yourself, and that is a question you are gonna tackle with the market psychology. It's a girl Vix the C. Thank you very much for joining Mapara. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more content from me. Kilarata 99. I'm out.